Am I the jerk for not wanting to help my family in their time of need? Ever since I've begun working, my mother has always had me on edge. I took the initiative to start my own business at 18 with a friend whilst I was in college. At first, things were moving a bit slow, and the money was coming slow. To be fair, I was young and new to everything, so I wasn't expecting instant success. My mother, however, hadn't had a job in 10 years, but when she found out how slow things were and how much I was making, she would constantly yell at me, calling me disgusting, useless, and a failure, asking why I don't just stop my BS and get a real job. She also told me I would never succeed in life and threatened me, saying she would ban me from leaving the house or take my phone away, etc. Fast forward to today, I recently turned 23 and I'm making stable income. Sometimes things drop or pick up. That's just how my line of work is. I never tell her when I'm struggling or when things at work drop because I know how she will react. I'm on the path to my dream job, so I am determined to push to get to where I want to be. Eventually, I decided not to go into specifics altogether to avoid conflict. Now, she would ask me to buy things for her, giving me about 30% less than what everything would cost. And I would usually have to put the remainder. Sometimes she would ask me to get a few things for the house, and when I have enough, I would. If I ever told her I didn't have enough, she would throw a fit, call me evil, wicked, selfish, the whole load. She would even comment about how I would only spend $50 on food for the house for a week. She made mention how even my sister's father was contributing, but I barely do anything. Now I got this big job offer which allows me to travel for the month. The clients have sent the payments for my tickets and accommodation. The other transactions are still coming through, so things are still a bit tight. This morning, I'm getting a call from my aunt saying she would be sending money in my name for my mom and sister since I was the only one with a valid ID. I told her I would not be there for that date to pick it up. So she asked if I would be able to give my mother or sister some money in the meantime, and she would repay me. Now, I honestly didn't know if this was possible. I still had a lot to do and not enough in my hands. I told her I didn't know, but I would check. My aunt instantly went into a spiral, saying similar things like my mom about how I have a job, but I can't even give my family a little money. Initially, I was going to recalculate everything to see if it would be possible, but now I honestly don't feel like doing anything because it's like, no matter what I do, they never appreciate anything. So, am I the jerk here?